Hi, I'm Emily with Carolina Pelvic Health Center, and today I'm going to talk about dilator selection. So perhaps you've been told that you need to use pelvic floor dilators or trainers to stretch those pelvic floor muscles, maybe due to having difficulty with intimacy, you're having pelvic pain associated with endometriosis, period pains, pudendal neuralgia, or perhaps you've had cancer and you're trying to get back to intimacy after having radiation, or you've gone through menopause and things are feeling a little bit different and tight. There are a variety of dilators out there and they all have their pros and cons. I'm going to walk you through some of the common ones, and each one has a benefit over the other, but it's your personal decision as well as finances and what your therapist might find is best for your situation. Originally, the therapeutic dilators were these Syracuse hard plastic dilators, and they still use these in hospital settings as well, but they start very small, kind of like the size of a pinky, and then they gradually get bigger and bigger. The advantage of this is they're relatively long, so easy to insert into the vagina. They're hard, so you can stretch the muscles easily, and they're plastic, so they're easy to clean. You can use a water-based lubricant or a silicone-based lubricant, which makes it very easy to insert and take in and out, and or, like I said, stretch the muscles. And they're fairly inexpensive. The disadvantages, there's no handle, and there aren't as many sizes between, and oftentimes people don't like the hard plastic feel. Another kit is kind of a nesting kit where it starts small and gets bigger and bigger. And generally the first size is pinky, and it comes with a little handle, and you put it on the handle and then you rotate it to click it in. And the nice thing about this is it has a little bit of handle, so it's a little bit easier to insert. It's that smooth plastic, so again, easy to clean, any type of lubricant you want. And because of its hardness, you can actively stretch the muscles and move it in and out or as needed per your therapist. Generally comes in 5 sizes, ranging from the pinky to about 1 finger, 2 fingers, all the way up to the size needed for intimacy or perhaps GYN procedures. So pretty easy and inexpensive, about $45. This one is a combination dilator vibrator, and it's the Berman dilator kit. I like this for my postmenopausal women, and because of the added vibration, it helps relax the muscles and bring circulation. And generally speaking, you don't need as many size variation changes, so this is a really nice one. Again, easy to use. You can put it in and out and then stretch those muscles that get a little tight. And you only have 4 sizes, and it's easy to travel with too because it's kind of all locks in place. Then the next ones are silicone-based dilators. There are many different types: Sole Source, Intimate Rose. There's this new one called New Flora, which is these over here. They're a little bit longer. And then there's another brand called V-Well. They all come with these little bags, which is really nice for carrying, and they generally come in a big box. The nice thing about the V-Well is it starts really tiny in small increments of change. So folks that have vaginismus or cancer, this might be a really nice one to utilize. The silicone ones, the nice thing is they're really soft, but they do bend a little bit, which some people like. But if you want to stretch the muscles, it's a little bit harder because the device is pretty flexible. This one starts really super tiny, so this is a nice addition. Most of them come in a set of 6 to 8, and the longer dilator is kind of newer this year, and the matted fabric is really nice. And you don't necessarily have to insert the device all the way, just partial insertion. It just makes it a little bit easier to reach. These are a bit more expensive. You're looking at more of a $100 to $150 investment. Same with the Sole Source and this Intimate Rose set. The disadvantage of these is you have to buy them in 2 sets. So you buy the set of 4, which is great for if you need to start really small and nice increments of change, not too much change too quickly. But then when you're ready to go to the next size, you have to buy the next set of 4. And so, although great for having nice variability of change, they can be quite costly, over $200 for both boxes. but wonderful product, as well as the Soul Source. And their trainers are really nice. This silicone, soft, and easily you just insert and then relax around there, and then you can gently move them in and out, or they have enough strength to them that you can move them a little bit. And a less expensive version of these kind of just gentle insert and relax around them is this plastic set. And it has 5 sets, and these are really nice, relatively inexpensive. I'm trying to remember the name here. Oh, the Vuva. And I think she also has vibrating ones as well. I can't remember though. We could look online. So these are the different types of dilators. Lots of different options nowadays, and I encourage you to talk to your therapist to see which one would work for you.